Hello there. It's Carrie again, and I had said that once I started taking my vitamins, I would do a segment on vitamins for the post-oppers, people who are thinking about having the surgery or waiting to have the surgery, are very interested in what our lifestyle is like after we have surgery. I am 14 or 15 months out, I can't even remember. Wow, 15, almost 16 months out. Holy smokes. And this is what I take on a regular basis. Now, I stopped taking my vitamins for a little while, which was not a good decision on my part, and I don't suggest it. You should definitely take your vitamins. I can't believe what a big difference it makes. Making sure that I take them every day, how much better I feel. Now, I am recording this on my iPad, so it's a little shaky in places because I'm actually holding it as I record it. I just find that it records so much better than the webcam that is on my laptop that I thought I would give it a shot and do this. But it just means that when I'm reaching down into the box, which is on my lap because I'm sitting on my bed, when I'm reaching down, I might shake around a bit with this. I'm trying not to hit the cancel button either. Yeah, this is a little bit awkward. Okay, there, I think I've got it. So, the first vitamin that I take, I still do the chewables. This is the Life Spectrum chewables. And it's backwards there because of the way that I have the camera, of course. But this is... it's the Spectrum Chewable, the one that they suggest at Humber when I went to the nutritional class. This is the one that they suggested we take. I take 2 of these a day. I've been taking these since I had surgery. My blood work is really, really good. Every time I've gone, my blood work has been good. It's been a couple of times it's been high with B12, but we'll talk about B12 in a minute. So I take 2 of these a day. Now, sometimes I'll take both of them in the morning. Sometimes I split them up and take 1 at night and 1 in the morning, depending on how my pouch feels that day. I can wake up, and if my pouch is tight, then I'll only take 1 that morning, and then I'll take the other one at night. If I wake up and it's okay, then I'll take them both. Yeah, my pouch dictates how my day is going to be, and some days it's just not happy. I call it a grouchy pouchy because it just does not feel like having anything in there, and so I don't overfill it. And the vitamins actually, if I take them all together, fill me up. Like, fill me up. And I'm, like I said, 14, 15 months post-op. This is the other one that I just found. This is Vitavim. This is a multivitamin as well. Now, I don't take this one in conjunction with the Spectrum. I take one or the other. 2 of these a day, either or. I just really like these ones. I bought them because they were on sale. They have just about the same values as the Spectrum, but I like the flavor of these because they're chewable as well. They're like a berry flavor, and I really like it. I really like those ones. So they were a good purchase for me. Now, the other thing I take is my calcium chews, which are these. They were Jameson as well. I threw the package that they came in, I threw it out and put it into the Ziploc baggie just because it didn't fit inside the little container that I used to hold all of my vitamins. So I can't even tell you what the values are on this. I know it's calcium and vitamin D. I take 2 of these a day because that's what Dr. Klein wanted me to do. I took all of my vitamins into him, and he told me what to take and how often to take it. And I was to take 2 of these a day, so that's what I do. In conjunction with that, and I do not take my calcium at the same time as my multivitamin. Multivitamin first, calcium at noon with my liquid vitamin D, because Dr. Klein is a huge believer in vitamin D. So this I take with my calcium because you absorb it easier. And this is liquid D3. It is Weber Natural. It's got 1,000 IU units for 25 mils. I take a full syringe of this, and I'll see if I can get it open to show you what this syringe looks like because I'm trying to balance both things. I'm not sure I can do it with just one hand without putting my laptop or my iPad down. There. Now I got it. So I take a full syringe of this, which is 1... You see there, that little syringe? I fill that, which is 1 mil. So I take a full thing of that, which makes that to be, I think it's like 4,000 units or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, it's 4,000 units. Plus, what I get in the calcium chews. So I'm getting quite a bit of vitamin D, which is exactly what Dr. Klein wanted. Now, when I bought that vitamin D just recently at Walmart, it was in a 2-pack. So this is what it looks like before you open it. It looks like that. I got 2 packs of it for $7, which is really cheap because I think I paid $7 for one the last time. And I really like it. I really like the liquid stuff. It doesn't taste like anything but oil. And you just swallow her down. You can even throw it into your protein shake if you do protein shakes. I don't do protein shakes, but if you do, then, you know, just throw it into that and you wouldn't even know. I take that at noon, like I said, with my calcium. Now, the other thing that I take is I take vitamin B12. This is my B12, and I love B12. It just makes me feel fantastic. This is an injectable one. So I do an injection once a month, and I do 1 ml injection. I used to do it into my arm, and now I get a little bit of a hematoma there, which is like a little buildup underneath the skin. So because there's nothing left there, it's basically just bone and skin. I now do it in my stomach, and it seems to work there just fine. So I've been doing that, and my B12 has been good. So that's all of the vitamins that I take, all of my supplements. Like I say, I take my multivitamin in the morning, 2 or 1 depending on my stomach. I take 2 calcium chews with my shot of vitamin D at noon. And then I do my, depending on how many vitamins I took in the morning, sometimes just before bed I'll take my last vitamin if I only took 1 in the morning. And I do a B12 shot once a month. And I actually put it on as a reminder in my iPhone, and it goes off to tell me when I'm due to do my B12. Otherwise I would forget. So my blood work is really, really good. My iron's fine, so I don't take an iron supplement. My calcium is good. Pretty much everything is good. So I guess that that would be the end of my vitamin segment. And I hope that it helps. And yeah, if you have any questions or would like to know anything else about vitamins, or if you have a comment about what I take, you don't think I take enough or something, or you wonder why I'm taking so much of something, then just ask, because I'm certainly an open book, and that's why we're here, to educate one another and to learn from one another. And that's what I like so much about YouTube. So thanks very much for tuning in, and I will see you again soon. Bye now.